everyone and welcome back to the summer of Forrest. Now I want to wrap up RuPaul's DragCon. First of all, let me just say thank you to Chad, thank you to Adam for allowing me to crash your booth and help it make it possible for you to see all your fans. Thank you to Jordan, Marie, and all the other people that were working with me at the booth. I could not have asked for a better weekend. Hopefully next year is what happens, and I'm praying it happens. I'm very excited. Now I do want to say that DragCon was fun. It was very spacious. I was very tired by the time I was done with the weekend, but it was worth every second. But there's a couple stories that I want to tell you about DragCon that I think are super cool. So the first one I want to tell you is the one where I got to meet Trixie Mattel. One of the girls in our booth named Jordan had a brother named Jeremy. I think his name is Jeremy. I'm so sorry, Jeremy. My apologies. He was waiting in line for Trixie Mattel and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go run and go get her. To meet with a bunch of the drag queens, you have to buy merchandise, which is a bit of an overkill, but I understand they're making their money, especially when they spend thousands of dollars on these booths. So I wanted to get this Trixie and Katya shirt that had a bunch of different designs with their shirt on it with the name Trixie and Katya on it. Unfortunately, they only had mediums and I'm not that tiny, and so instead I got this Trixie Mattel tank. I love it. It's a little weird, especially with the eyes, because I'm like, eh. But I bought it anyways and waited in line, got to the front and remembered that during her Haters Roast set, she has this line about Bibi Zahara Benet that says,
"Hey kitty girl, it's your third world."
And so I remembered it just as I was about to meet her. So I'm going up and I straight up just start singing that line and she goes, oh my god, I am so stupid. She goes, I hope Bibi doesn't hear that. And to that I say, girl, it's a joke. It was something that you are making money for. Do not ever feel ashamed of something you did. And it was consistent and it was awesome. Definitely my favorite part was to tell her how much I love her comedy and how I think it's so spot on, so super fast, and so intelligent that she keeps me going, and I love watching her content, in which she did say thank you so much. But the one story I want to tell is with one particular queen that I really think has her hustle on hardcore, and that is Willa. Willa to me is one of the hardest working drag queens you will ever meet, second to RuPaul, because girlfriend knows what she's doing. And when I say knows what she's doing, I mean knows what she's doing. So on my very first day there, which was the second day of the con, I saw her going up to her booth, which was sponsored by Merrick and Richard, and they were selling stuff. So I was like, nice hat, Willa, and which is big purple wig, and she seemed very standoffish, but definitely said thanks, no big deal. And then I was still walking around a little bit, but I was gonna drop off my bag at Chad's booth so I could continue walking around without all this stuff on me. I see Willem there and was like, I don't want to make this feel awkward again, but I have to get to this booth so I can drop my stuff off. So I set up the table, or set up the chairs at the table. The booth was already set up, put my bag down, saw what was going on, had mentioned, oh, I like your skirt, it looks amazing. Was still very standoffish, but I was like, I'm not gonna worry about that. Fast forward about 30 minutes later, I'm still walking through a bunch of the booths, but she's on the other side. Her booth was on the opposite side of where Chad's was. So I end up seeing her putting this sticker on the convention floor within her lines. I said, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you, Willem, but I wanted to tell you that I'm one of your Patreon supporters. The tone switched really fast after he realized who I was. She's like, what's your name? I said, my name's Forrest. Was definitely talking to me, and she was like, you have no idea how long I've been working on this. She was working the Thursday night before, getting everything done and ready. And so I was introduced to Anthony Torres, or DJ Pasta Body, who is her producing partner, especially for her channel, The Beatdown, all that stuff they work together on. My favorite is takes this sticker and smacks my ass with it and goes, you have a great ass. I was like, oh my god, thank you. And then asked me to come back later to get a photo, which I said, obviously, of course. Now I wanted to buy some merch, so I did. But one piece of merchandise I want to highlight is this tank top I got. I love the design of this shirt. I always think cartoon designs of specific people are really fun. But what I did not know is that this was the last tank, and this was explained to me, this was the last one. It's an extra large, but she signed the last one. And I was like, oh my god. And didn't realize this till Monday and had been wearing and sweating in it. Sorry about that, girl. Got up to her and was like, oh my god, like, you came back? I was like, yeah, obviously I want to get photos with you because you're awesome. She then takes another sticker, places it on me, and it's the same design. If you remember season 4, they did the boat episode or boat challenge, and so she took a bunch of stars and put her face on it, and she has a sticker of that same design, puts it on me, remembers that I'm with Chad and goes, hey, ask Chad if he remembers this sticker or this picture, because apparently she took all those stickers and was like placing them in the weirdest parts of the set of the workroom, but I remember something in particular. So I go, do you know what this sticker reminds me of? And she goes, what? And I go, a winner. She looks at me with the most dumbfounded look she could ever think, and she goes, you really know me. Because in that same episode, she said that same thing to another contestant. I think it was Jiggly Caliente, where she goes,
You know what my boat reminds me of?
What?
A winner.
and I said, like, to show how long I've been watching this, I said, I've been watching The Beatdown since The Stylish. Like, that was like several years ago, and I've been watching it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I realize this is a little bit of an epic, but I wanted to share as much detail as I could because I knew you all would like it. So if you did like the stories that I told, please leave a like. Please like this. This means a lot. And I've got another episode of The Summer of Forest coming out with the Long Beach Pride Parade. I'm very excited. I can't wait to be vlogging all of that because you're going to be seeing a lot of it. Cannot wait. Love you guys tons. So thank you so much for watching this new installment of The Summer of Forest. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe down below. If you'd like to see more from DragCon, please click those thumbnails down below and visit the links in my description, as you'll find all of my social media that you can follow. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest. Remember, pink cake. Peace!